Okay. And Kevin actually did a freestyle about you where he redid the OG Bobby Johnson.
Yeah, that was raw.
And you actually started getting some features on some of his projects, like on Murder for Hire 2, Luca Brasi 3.
Yeah. And
you started to put out your own projects. You know, Boobie Trap 1 through 3, Black Jesus, Trap Cartel, Iron Sharpens Iron, Alvin.
Yeah.
Your real name.
That was the one that I did by myself and I spoke on a lot. Yeah.
And you and Young Dolph actually worked together.
Dolph, my dude, man. Rest in peace, Dolph. Dolph here with me right now. Everywhere I go, Dolph's my fucking dude, man.
Yeah, that was sad, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of fallen soldiers that's gone. That's, you know, we just got to hold it down for them while we still here.
Yeah, you worked with Moneybagg Yo.
Moneybagg, yeah. Me and Moneybagg did some shit together. It was live.
Blac Youngsta.
Blac Youngsta, me and him did some shit together. It was live. You know, definitely.
And all this time, you're still pushing, you know, your merch, your graffiti shirts. Artists are wearing them, and you turned into a real business.
Definitely.
How did it feel at that point in your life to say, look, I'm not doing anything that's going to get me locked up, shot, you know, into any sort of trouble. I'm actually legitimately making products. I'm paying taxes. I'm actually doing it legally at this point because this is later in life. You're like in your early 40s at this point?
Early 30s, late 30s.
Late 30s, early 40s.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Man, it was amazing because I'm gonna tell you something. If you put a small fish in a small tank, that fish will never grow. You know that, right? It just will stay small. But if you take that same small fish and you put that motherfucker in an aquarium, it'll grow. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know nothing besides what I knew. And what I knew was the hood, what I knew was the projects, what I knew was New Orleans, what I knew was the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So when I got away from the bullshit and I went to seeing other shit, that made me want to do other shit. So that's how I transformed. You know what I'm saying? They had people that they won't take pictures with me. OG Boobie, what? I ain't taking no picture with that nigga. I don't want to be around him until they change to where not people are going crazy to take a picture with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's all because of what you do in life. Like your people, places, and things you got to change in order for you to change. You can't keep doing the same thing, fuck with the same people, going the same places, you're going to stay the same. But once you get ready to grow and you ready to, you know, and that's what happened with me. I went to seeing other things, I went to traveling the world, and man, I would not change that for nothing a day at a time. I'm going to always be this way, and I'm going to always grow bigger. Now I'm to the point where I have so much shit going on, I got like about 9, 10 different businesses, you know what I'm saying?
Well, right, you got the marijuana business.
Yeah, I have.
Black Ice.
I have the Black Ice, yeah, that's popping. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's 32% THC. That's popping up there in Michigan, Upper Peninsula, Michigan, where it's legal at. So I'm in dispensaries. I get paid, you know what I'm saying, commission for every bag that they sell. Then every time they say OG, they get discounts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. I'm working with a lot of white people. When I speak of white people, you know what I mean. I ain't racist. You know what I'm saying? We all bleed the same color. Right. You know, but I got a lot of white people around me. I'm like the fly in a bowl of milk. You know what I'm saying? And they teach me a lot. They show me a lot. And I soak up a lot of game. So I'm good on that end. You know what I'm saying? I also have a book. My book is OG 50 Diamonds. You know what I'm saying? They was in the jailhouse, they read the 40 Laws of Power. You know what I'm saying? I read that book too. So I got some shit and I got 50 Diamonds. So my shit matching up with that. I got a promotional business where I promote artists, I produce artists. You know what I'm saying? I have my own record label, which is OG Boobie Black LLC, and Boobie Boys ENT.